so much for a quick getaway.
Okay, just give me a minute.
We've talked this through.
No, you did most of the talking.
Nick, honestly, I'll be fine.
But I won't. Just hear me out. Bottom line is, I don't know what the future holds, but I want you to be part of it.
Because?
Because, I wanted to have a baby with you.
And now it's gone.
My feelings haven't. Before you ask, this isn't about pity.
Well, you say that now.
It isn't. I just don't want another what-if in the life column.
If it blows up in our faces?
It's a risk we've got to take.
It's a pretty weighty risk.
I'm game if you are.
No regrets if it doesn't work out.
Scout's honour.
Okay. You're on.
Is there any chance we can do this in private?
None whatsoever.
I'll only have to fill her in later.
Fair enough. No less than I deserve.
You deserve a kick at the back.
Eileen. Go on.
I messed up. But I know that we can turn this around. And all I'm asking you for, all I'm begging you for is a second chance, and whatever it takes. Okay, I'll be there.
Here's what I think. Yes. We could give it another go. And yes, we could probably find some semblance of happiness. But it's not enough, Dev. It's not enough. For either of us. It's not that I'm unwilling to give you a second chance. I'm unwilling to be second best.
Julie, you're not...
I'm sorry. I haven't got anything else to say.
See myself out.
I'm proud of you.
A bit odd, though, wasn't it, eh? Police showing up like that.
Well, maybe they had the shop under surveillance or something.
For receiving stolen goods? Nah. My money's on a mystery informant.
Reckon?
It's got to be on it. I mean, let's face it, Tracy is not short of enemies.
True. Very true.
What can I get you, darling?
There's a bear, please. Don't reckon me mum had...
Oh, behave yourself. I mean, you know, Tracy might be off her Christmas card list, but she hasn't got a death wish. Your missus, on the other hand, behave.
Anyway, Michelle prides herself in doing her own dirty work.
Hey, Lloyd is convinced there's an informant. So if one half of Dumb and Dumber can figure it out... Oh, you worry too much. Anyway, if it flushes Tony out, it'll be worth the grief. Hey, relax. You couldn't look more guilty if you tried.
My neck's on the line as well, Liz.
And I thought you were a dab hand at this backstabbing lark.
We can do this all evening, Mrs. Matthews. Perhaps we could rearrange this for tomorrow. Sorry, Fred, it doesn't work like that.
And what if she refuses to let the Chucker brothers ransack her home, eh? What then?
Then we go through the courts and effect an entry.
Oh, I kick a door down.
Just doing my job. What if I pay? Sorry? Well, if you tell me the exact amount, we could go to a cash point right now. One sec.
No, Roy, you can't do that.
Well, if the alternative is to see Kathy humiliated, then I must. Right then, that's £3,408, and that includes the £385 for fines and costs.
Are you having a laugh?
I'm not sure I can withdraw that amount of money. We also accept debit or credit cards. Very well.
No, not very well. Very bad.
You're an angel for offering, but that won't be necessary. Do what you must. Please go home.
I prefer to stay.
I'm his chauffeur and his financial advisor.
I'm so sorry you had to witness this.
I'm sure the worst is over.
I wouldn't count on it.
Total waste of time. Right, someone from the court will be in touch. Come on. We need professional help, love.
What's he mean by that?
You best see for yourselves.
Yeah, you.
So this must be why she spent so much time in the cafe.
If I ever end up like this, you've got permission to shoot me. What? You've got to admit, it's very freaky.
Well, grief does strange things to a person.
Yes, it does.
Well, don't know about you two, but I could do with a brew. That is, if I can find my teapot.
Oh, Julie, this is a pleasant...
We have to talk.
So what happens to Amy if Tracy gets properly banged up?
Oh, I couldn't get that lucky. My guess is she's gonna sing like a canary and she'll blame everything on Tony.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
You do realise I'm sat here?
Oh.
Yeah, it's nothing personal against you, Jace. You know?
That's not the issue. The issue is he's not here to defend himself.
Yeah, well, that's because he chose to run away like the flipping bottle job he is.
No, don't get started.
Surprise! Are you all right, Liz? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I think Ken has some shortbread squirreled
This is
away.
not a social call, Brian.
I understand. Go on.
So, I've been doing some thinking. Actually, a full life reappraisal would be a better description.
Eureka! Sorry.
And I found myself at a bit of a crossroads, with no direction.
Which you blame me for?
No, not anymore. What happened between us is ancient history. And it is in that spirit that I've decided to accept your offer.
Hey, you want to come with me?
No! I want to see the world. And I may never have another opportunity. And if that means that I have to endure your company for 3 months, then that is the price that I have to pay. Now, this is not, I repeat, not me taking you back. We will travel together, but that is all we will do. There will be no rekindling of feelings in any way, shape, or form. Are we clear? The only baggage I want on this trip are my suitcases. So what do you think?
I think it could be a very uncomfortable cruise. Perhaps too uncomfortable.
I don't believe it. Are you getting cold feet?
You misunderstand.
Brian Packham, you have no shame. I earned those tickets as well.
Which is why you should go alone.
Alone? I don't follow.
My selfishness has already robbed you of one dream. I will not be responsible for ruining another.
We'll muddle by.
I don't want you to muddle by or endure or persevere. I want you to have the experience of a lifetime. I want you to be happy. And if the price of that is forfeiting my ticket, then I gladly pay it.
You're serious, aren't you? Ta.
Yeah, well, luckily we have the receipts to prove the goods were bought legitimately.
Yeah, we're very conscientious like that.
Not that we had out to hide.
As if.
You look like you were hoping for otherwise, Liz.
Not too right, I was.
You see, I told you she'd done it.
What does it matter? The police aren't interested.
Yeah, no thanks to her.
Look, either buy a drink or get lost.
So you're just going to stand there and lie through your teeth? And you all thought she was the better woman.
Since you put it like that. Okay. Guilty as charged.
I want an apology.
When hell freezes over.
Just tell me why you did it, Liz.
You shouldn't have to justify yourself to you.
Well, it was payback, wasn't it?
Is that what you think? You are even more up yourself than I thought. I called the police to force Tony out into the open. I thought if they find something incriminating, they can track him down. I want an end to this nightmare.
So I was what?
You were a means to an end.
Oh, you are so full of it.
You are just totally irrelevant. You're nothing.
You know, Liz, I expected better from you.
Well, she's happy to disappoint you, Jace.
Julie.
Don't get excited. I just came to say goodbye to Addie and Asher.
Oh, they're at a sleepover. We've just dropped them off.
What do you mean goodbye?
Well, I've decided to take that round-the-world trip.
Right, so you're leaving?
What's there to stay for?
Right, so you and Brian are just...
No! Of course not. I can't believe you would even think that. For your information, Brian isn't even going now.
Sorry.
Will you let the twins know? They'll be in touch soon. And give them a massive hug from me.
I will.
Okay. Take care.
And you.
Bye, Dev.
Godspeed. You know, sometimes you have all the emotional sensitivity of a pineapple.
What's that saying? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Everything Liz said about me dad is true, isn't it?
Now, come on. You always knew he wasn't a choir boy.
What if I'm like him?
What do you mean?
What if it is like father, like son?
Trust me. You're nothing like Tony. You never will be.
I'll tell Julie you said goodbye.
I was never very good at chucking things away, and after Alan passed... You both must think I'm bananas.
No. I'm the same with shoes. You know, I think I've still got a pair of platform trainers from the 90s. Can I chuck them away? Can I, heck? I'm sure Roy's told you about his model railway meltdown, haven't you?
No.
Oh, sorry, I just assumed.
I know I should just rent a skip, be done with it. But even thinking about it scares me.
I can understand that.
There's just so much of everything. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, in my experience, a place to begin is the realization that you're not alone.
Well, I think he's got an ulterior motive.
Such as?
I don't know, probably it's a guilt trip.
What, instead of a round-the-world trip? Sorry, but I'm not buying it.
Well, I think it's a lovely gesture.
It's a bluff.
You can't bluff without boarding passes.
I'll get it.
You will smooth things over with Carla, won't you?
Leave it with me. The factory won't be the same without you.
I'll be back before you know it.
Oh, I was worried I might have missed you.
Well, if Dad sent you to plead his corner, you can jog on.
He doesn't know I'm here. I brought you this. A few little essentials for the international jet setter.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I think what you're doing is very courageous. And for the record, Dev's loss is the whole world's gain.
Thank you.
I think I'll have a cocktail.
You name it, I'll mix it.
Surprise me. It's good at that.
Yeah, isn't he just?
Excuse me.
You sure about this?
I know how to make a pina colada.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
Couldn't just let her leave.
That isn't a reason to make her stay.
I care about Erica.
Yeah, and caring isn't the same as loving.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, I hope so. Because the memory of a baby and what might have been won't sustain a relationship.
Just spare me the lecture.
All right, I'm sorry. I was just trying to be a friend.
Sorry. Cards on the table. I don't know where this is going or what tomorrow holds. I know it's a gamble. I'm not an idiot.
No, you're just a decent man.
A sense of buts.
No? No, there are no buts. Future's overrated anyway. Go on then, make the lady a pina colada. Oh, give it here.
Come on, guys, chop, chop.
Could you have packed any more?
I have packed the bare essentials.
Are you sure there's not like an actual bear in here?
Just leave the woman alone now. Make sure that you come home with a smile on your face.
I'll try. And you keep me updated with your love life.
Yeah, if you insist.
Not like a disaster at sea, eh?
Hey, bring me back a dishy sailor.
Now go, will you? Because I'm going to burst into tears.
Hi. I was worried I might have missed you.
Will you just give us a minute?
I think it's really nice what you've done for Julie.
Thank you.
Doesn't make up for breaking her out, like.
Nothing ever could. So, thought you might like this.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, it's just a bunch of cut-ins and travel pieces, places to go and see. Consider it a farewell gift.
Oh, the images these travel writers create.
The one on San Francisco is almost magical.
Ready when you are.
Oh, 1 minute.
What's she doing?
Forgiving him.
Some of these are really old.
Oh, I've been collecting them for a few years. 25 to be exact. Anyway, have a blast. Send me a postcard if you get the chance. Bye then.
I haven't got the space for it.
Sorry?
My suitcases are stuffed to the gunnels as it is.
No, I understand.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Good. Because you're going to be carrying it.
Your mum's going to have kittens.
You be safe. Right, I'll see you back at the house.
Oh, have an amazing time. See you soon, kid.
Remind me never to get on the bad side here.
Hey, I don't make a habit of getting folk arrested.
I'm just saying, it's good to know, that's all.
This is my new fella, Dan.
Leanne.
Pleased to meet you.
Hey, if you've come to have another pop.
No, I've come to apologise.
What for?
For my dad. You're well rid of him, Liz. We both are.
Right then, we all set?
All squared away in shipshape?
Not so fast.
Problem?
I don't particularly care for the way he's smiling.
Just excited.
That is not his excited smile.
You remember my excited smile?
Calm down. I also remember your snoring and your awful tasting aftershave. That is his cat that's got the cream smile.
I assure you my anticipation extends no further than the trip and the wonderful, varied itinerary. I realise, to all intents and purposes, I'm travelling alone.
And don't you forget it.
It's a really interesting holiday.
Oh, it's not a holiday.
My mistake. Travel experience.
Better. Right. I'm ready to go.
OK, then. Seatbelts on, smiles off. Hey, hi, Karate Man.
Can't beat a classic.
Oh, mate, you are preaching to the choir.
It's Dev.
Oh, what is it with the men in my life?
Hey, Jules. Listen, I just realised I didn't get you a leave-in present.
Dev, it's really not necessary. Oh. 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 Thank you.
No, darling, thank you.
Hi, Karate Man to Hi, Karate Man. That wasn't your excited smile, was it?
No, it was my I'm so happy I could cry smile.
Thought so. Getting her back's not going to be a cakewalk.
Nothing worthwhile ever is.
Evening.
I'm with her.
I'll be right over.
Going somewhere?
Yeah. I'm going to London. I'm going to stay with my mate Hannah. If I stay around here a minute longer, I'm going to swing for Liz.
Not like you to shy away from a ruck.
It wouldn't be a ruck, Todd. It would be a massacre.
So, you wanted to see me?
You're in charge. Don't bankrupt us.
Right. Anything else?
When I get back, there's gonna have to be some changes.
What sort of changes?
Ownership changes.
Right, don't we need Tony for that?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm gonna find him. Look, Liz might be a senile old battle axe, but she's right about one thing. Tony's become a liability. Look, I just need to know that I can count on you, Todd.
Always.
You two look after each other. I'll send you a postcard. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
Well, thanks again for your help.
My pleasure.
It was nice meeting you.
So, your real name's Leanne. You thought that I didn't recognise you, didn't you? Well, it's been a few years.
I'm not looking to cause any trouble.
Then we're on the same page.
Get out of my way.
Of course. Anything for a lady.
Who'll be the first to pull on the yellow jersey? The Tour de France kicks off on ITV4 tomorrow from 1. And here on ITV on Sunday night at 9, it's the concluding part of our thriller Black Work. But stay with us, we're off to the seaside surgery next for Doc Martin.